All right, Kenman here, and today is Excite Bike. Look at this, dude. This package is not from Amazon. Woo! Who's stoked? I am. This is from American Edge Knives. They are a company in Minnesota. Great company I've ordered from a couple of times. Basically my neighbors, probably about an hour away from where I'm at. But I was messaging with Jordan, who's the owner, and he kept me kind of clued in to when these would be available. And as soon as it was, I purchased it before it could potentially be sold out again. And yeah, got it. But right now they are currently still available at American Edge Knives. So if you are interested, you can go there and pick one up. I'm not affiliated with them in any way, just a happy customer, and figured I could send you guys their way if you are interested. And this knife did go into stock in a few other places that are already out of stock. So I do know that it's pretty popular. It's hot right now. Anyway, let's get into it, right? Before we start, I am not sponsored by anyone, and I purchase everything at retail price. And I do these videos because I love discussing knives and sharing info and ideas with others. If you have any questions or thoughts, please feel free to comment below. All right. One other thing is I do have my knife giveaway. It's my second knife giveaway. I'm giving a knife away to reaching 500 subscribers, which I'm almost there, just a couple away. I appreciate all of you very much, having a good time making the videos. But what you can do is you can go to this link right there and enter to try to win a free knife. I should be doing another announcement about it soon and actually doing the giveaway very soon as well. But you can go there and go to that video. It's called Subscriber Love Continues. It's on my main page, and you can enter to try to win that free knife. All right. Relax, Kenman. It's here. Let's do it. Oh my goodness, what is happening to me today? I can't even open my pyrites. All right, little bit of tape here. We're gonna gently slice through so we can get this lid going. Okay, any guesses? Any thoughts? What company? What brand? Maybe I wrote it in the title. I don't know. Wow, this thing is heavy duty. Oh, all right, candies. Oh, got a sticker popped out. Here we are, American Edge. Is that a nice Minnesota-based company? Oh, looky what we have here. It's a Microtech. I got a little invoice here. Thank you for your order, Dan. Appreciate your business. Yep. Okay. And a couple of Fruit Chew candies. That's always nice. I'll eat those for sure. And we have a Microtech. This is my first Microtech in my collection. Pretty exciting. They do make a lot of electric automatic knives. I'm not as huge into that. I have a couple, but a lot of the really cool like out the front knives. I'm not. Everybody has their taste. They're kind of cool. I'll probably get a couple here and there. I do have a few junkers somewhere. Anyway, we have this from here. They have them in stock. Take a guess at which one it is. All right, let's go. Never compromise. Setting the standard for precision cutlery since 1994. This is a USA-made company, or knife, the USA company. Boom. Pretty nice packaging we have here. Got a little envelope card here. Let's slide this off. Nice little sleeve with their logo on it. We've got little info sheets. Follow the action. Let everyone take a quick little look. You can scan that if you're interested. And we got a sticker. That's a cool little sticker as well. A couple of stickers here today. That's great. I always like covering all my stuff with logos from things I love. All right, here's this. We got the front side, got the back side, just nice little info, couple of tips on operation. Ooh, and there it is. Caution, sharp edge, inspected. Everybody see what it is? Figured it out by now? Yeah. Okay, let's get this stuff out of the way. Oh, look at that thing. Ooh, we're just going to set her right there. Oof, duh. Right? Ooh, all right. We have the MSI, or Microtech Standard Issue, would be the MSI. People are calling it the Microtech MSI, but then that's kind of a double Microtech. But yeah, MSI, Microtech Standard Issue, right here. Beautiful looking, USA made. I'm excited. So let's go ahead and do this. Fantastic. Look at the design. Ah, I like this a lot. Okay, if you follow my channel at all, I did a poll. And on that poll, I wanted to see what people would, if they had, were interested in picking up a new knife. And the list I made was basically about lefty compatible type knives. I had this one. I had two Spydercos, the Manix and the Para 2. They do sell the that Spyderco Para 2 or Paramilitary 2, whatever it is, in a fully lefty compression lock. So I thought about that. That one's actually the most popular one. I'm still considering getting it. Long story short is I had a list. This one wasn't really at the top of the list. What was another one I had? The Vision, or the Flytanium Arcade and the Hogue Deca. But long story short, the Hogue Deca and Ultim is not really in stock right now. And the lefties on the Spyderco and the other Spydercos are available. This was not really available, but then all of a sudden it was available. So since it became available and it might not be later, I decided to go ahead and just get it. Doesn't mean I didn't weigh in the poll. I'm ranting about something. Forget it. Let's look at this knife. Okay. Oh, wow. That lock right there. So this is the, let's go through this. All right, we have the MSI. It has an M390 MK steel, which is awesome. We have this polymer handle that has this tri-grip, they call it. It's got these little triangle grips across the front, little smooth areas, little chamfered, little contoured areas right there. It's got an apocalyptic finish on the blade is what they call it. And it has this, it's called the Ram lock, which is like a crossbar style lock. It's just like a heavy duty, look at this thing with the spring under there. Wow. So that's the Ram lock, and it has what they call the X button. It's got this X button on both sides, so it's completely ambidextrous. You can use that to open the knife if you want. So if I could use that for opening and closing, or I could flick it out with the fuller hole, or I could thumb it out. So we got a few options on that. Feels like it opens pretty easy with everything. I'm having a hard time grabbing this right now, and I think it's because of the way the clip. See how like when you grab like this, I'm actually engaging with that clip to kind of help grab it. Whenever I have crossbar lock like knives, I notice that I use that a little bit more. So when I grab it with my left hand, I don't really have that, and so it's a little bit harder to kind of engage that lock. I am a lefty, and this pocket clip can be swapped to the other side, which is fantastic. So I am definitely going to do that, and when I do that, I'm going to have a little bit better ability kind of grabbing that crossbar lock. I feel like I personally, maybe some other people have stronger grip or something, but I personally kind of grab against that clip and use it. So it kind of feels weird right now. When I put it in the right hand, it seems like I'm going to have to probably just do most of this with my right hand so you can really see the action. And there's a fail. I am happy with this so far. It feels nice. It's got a little weight to it. I like a heavier weight. Look at that. Kind of balances right about there. Sorry, I'm soaking it in. What else do we need to talk about? It's like I said, it's this handle. It's a polymer with that tri-grip. We have a completely solid blade in every direction. And centering on that blade. Getting a little shadow. It's perfect. So yeah. Oh, that was a fail. It's my own fault. I tend to look at the camera up there when I should be looking down here, and it makes you not really pay attention to what you're doing as much. Something I need to work on. Yeah, so swap that clip to that other side. Man, that fuller hole is nice and big. It's fairly easy to get your finger in there for flicking it out. I've been doing it with the thumb as well, and it seems to work pretty easy. And actuating it with that lock. Yeah, I'm pretty happy so far. What's everyone think about Microtech? They've got a lot of stuff. Like I said, a lot of them are the out the front, where you push the button and it shoots out the front. A lot of people really love those knives. They are really cool. It's got that kind of movie, kind of bad guy kind of look that everyone kind of loves. But yeah, the feel on this, the action on this, I think is really nice. It's got some weight, but then at the same time, it doesn't feel like so beefy that it's like too, I don't know what the word, cumbersome or bothersome that it is that weight. Let's do a little comparison. I'll grab that pyrite again. CJRB pyrite is one that most people will have or will know about. It's a really popular knife that CJRB is making with a lot of different varieties and styles. So I kind of use that most of the time for my size comparison, just because it's something that everyone can kind of see. I should have used my wood back, huh? Yeah, black on black today. That's fine. But yeah, the MSI is definitely a full-size beast. It's a nice big knife. I mean, the CJRB, the pyrite, is a good-sized knife, but it's not huge. It's kind of that perfect mid-size that everyone loves. So this MSI is definitely on the bigger side. And if you watch my channel, you know that I am a fan of some larger knives. If we want to stay in the CJRB family quick, I can grab this Riff, which is probably one of my absolute favorite knives. Not everyone may have it, but it is a beefier little knife. You can kind of see what it looks like next to bigger knives. I did just get this Kubi, what's it called? Elang. It's kind of got a similar blade. That blade, you know, it's got a slightly different shape on the top, but it's similar, kind of that sheep's footy. All right, blade, please talk to me. Yeah. So, as far as drop, shutty, swingy, it seems that as soon as you engage it, there is a spring on the back, so there is a limit that is, basically you can see like that's as far as I can pull it back. So even fully pulled back, there is no drag or whatever. That blade is nice and loose for it to just drop or open. But it's a nice swing. That is just some heavy duty stuff going on there. I do not know much about this, but I know that, like I said, this ram lock, they call it, with these X buttons is definitely about the beefiest kind of crossbar style lock you can get. And I think it's cool. I am all about it. I am happy. Yeah, so my first Microtech to my collection. Really happy I got this. Excited to kind of carry it, mess around with it, get that clip on the other side. What's everyone think about this knife? Anybody mad at me that I bought a different knife that people voted on my poll? I promise I'll probably end up getting that Spyderco. I just got to tell you, something about Spydercos and the shapes, they are kind of ugly. A lot of people will say that. I've never really been a super big fan of them. I really want to get the Hogue Deca with the Ultim scales. but that is basically also out of stock. I'm wondering about just maybe getting the Hogue Deca and then maybe upgrading it to some scales. I saw some new scales. If you watch Metal Complex, if you don't, you should check Metal Complex out. He's got a lot of good informative videos, but he just posted one. It looks like, what's that goat company? I can't remember. Anyway, there's a company that's making these aftermarket scales, and they're making these new scales that have these colors that are kind of neat. Well, we don't know if they're gonna have multiple colors, but they had this like basically blue see-through, looked like Ultim, but it was blue. Yeah, I'm hijacking my own video. Here we are. Okay, that was my first Microtech unboxing. Got a couple stickers. Like I said, I'm not affiliated with, but American Edge, it's a nice company. You can go online and kind of go through their site. They have a lot of cool stuff. They've got some real expensive knives as well, really neat looking custom stuff. I think they have some stuff, some specials. Is anybody going to Blade Show? Blade Show is this weekend. I don't know when this video is going to come out, probably right at the end of Blade Show. But it is currently Friday, and I know that that's just something I wish I could get down to. Maybe I'll get to the one in Texas next year. But yeah, comment below if you are at Blade Show. What are you looking for? What are you buying? Are you looking at Microtechs? Are you looking at getting one of these? Yeah, a lot of good stuff coming up on the channel. Still got a couple days left if you are in current time when I made this video for the giveaway. So if you want to do that, you can go check that out and try to get in to win that free knife. And yeah, a lot of more. Lots of more exciting stuff coming soon. If you do enjoy what you see, please hit that like button and subscribe to see more. See, I can't grab that right on that side with my lefty. Helps me out, and I really appreciate it. Stay sharp, and we will see you. How can I finish it? Next time. What an ending, Kenman. Do we do outtakes? Nope, that's it. Thank you all very much. I really appreciate all my subscribers, all my viewers. More good stuff to come.